Hello, my name is Jeremy Holmes. I'm the Director of Ride Solutions, the commuter assistance agency serving Roanoke, Lynchburg, New River Valley, and Martinsville, Danville. I know a lot of us are trying to figure out the best way to address the threat of COVID-19 and how to keep our customers, our employees, and their families safe. And as a result, a lot of us are looking for the first time at implementing telework as a way of doing social distancing and helping reduce the threat of the spread of the virus. So I thought that as your commuter assistance agency, we would try to offer 5 quick tips on some things that you can do right now that would help you get a telework program up and running. The first thing I want to recommend is visiting the teleworkva.org website. This is a list of teleworking resources that'll help you plan long-term to start a program, or some things that you can do real quick to get a program started right now, including e-learning modules and some ways that managers can implement some results-based reporting to help you focus on whether or not the work gets done, not just is a person in the office. So please visit teleworkvirginia.org as a way to get access to those resources. Even if you're not in Virginia, these are a lot of best practices that are applicable wherever you are. So I highly encourage you to visit that website. The second, look at flexible scheduling as a complement to teleworking. A lot of employees may not have the ability to leave to do their work from home because of the nature of their work or the equipment that they need to get access to. So look at flexible scheduling, coming in later in the day, in the evenings, or the weekends even, as an option so employees are in the office when other employees aren't. And remember that teleworking is a way to help people get out of the office so folks who need to come in don't risk exposure to the virus or any illness, really, so that these two things can work together. The third thing is the technology involved. Now, this can be very complicated, and there's a lot of tools out there for starting big, robust programs. But if you're looking at getting something started up tomorrow, there's 2 quick things that you can look at. The first is Microsoft Teams. If you use Office 365, you probably already have access to Microsoft Teams. This is a tool that allows document sharing, group chats, video conferencing, project management tools, all things that can make sure your employees can communicate with each other and with their supervisors and share project work wherever they are. If you haven't used it, I recommend logging into your Teams account through your usual Office 365 logon and experimenting with some of the tools that are available to you. If you don't have access to Microsoft Teams, something free that anyone can do is the Google suite of tools. Google Hangouts, Google Docs, Google Sheets, Google Drives are all free collaboration tools that you can access with your free Google account. If you don't have one, I recommend going and getting one. Hangouts will allow you to do chat and video conferencing, whether you're talking with your employees or clients or customers off-site for group meetings. And their doc sheets and drives allows for quick file sharing and the creation of shared documents and collaboration tools that you can implement very quickly and free. Now, both of these providers, Microsoft and Google, are offering free access to the more advanced features of these tools. So check with your IT person, check with the Microsoft Teams website or the Google G Suite website to learn more about accessing those free tools. The fourth thing to do is accountability and clear communication policies for your employees. If you haven't looked at telework before and your employees haven't looked at telework before, they're just going to be looking for some clear ways to log progress on their projects, communicate with their supervisors, and make sure that everybody's comfortable that the work is getting done. The quick and easy way to do that is simply through a daily email that logs project progress the previous day, customers they spoke with, things like that. Just email the supervisor, have everyone have a scheduled time by which they send that, just so supervisors are aware of what happened the previous day. Through something like Google Sheets or an Excel spreadsheet with Microsoft Teams, you can also have a really easy time card, effectively, where people log the project they worked on, the time they started, the end of the time they stopped working on it, and any notes on that particular project. And that can be a big shared document where all employees are logging the kind of work they're doing. But the main thing is simply be clear. What are you expecting? When are you expecting the updates? Where are you expecting employees to put it? And what's the result? How is the supervisor going to check in with a group chat or an email or phone call to see how things are going if progress isn't being logged? The fifth and final thing is simply to trust your employees. A lot of folks, like I said, have never looked at telework before. before, and so this is going to be new for everyone. Some of the tools that are available, particularly if you're looking at a free tool to get online real quick, are not going to be the best tools maybe for your particular job, and so there may be some frustration as folks learn how to use these things to their best effect. The thing to remember is that we are all working together as a community and as community leaders to keep our neighbors, our employees, their families, and our customers safe and healthy. And we're doing the best we can with the tools that we can to make that happen. So trust that your employees want to work, that they want to get their job done, and they're going to use the tools that you provide them to do that, while also keeping everyone around them safe. The great thing about telework is that this is very much focused on results, not necessarily presence in the office, which can be confused with results. So the tools that you'll find like at teleworkvirginia.org, for example, or some of these reporting mechanisms will help you as a supervisor, as a business owner, focus on, is the project getting done? What kind of progress is being done on it? And are we moving towards completing it on time? These are things that will be helpful actually, not just in a telework program, but in everyday work, but certainly for the moment will help you be comfortable that the work is getting done, and that your employees have the resources they need. So trust your employees, and trust that everyone is working for the best interest of our community as we deal with the spread of coronavirus. Ride Solutions is your commuter service agency. We're here to help you, whether this is right now, looking at what we can do to support teleworking, or whether it's other mobility and transportation solutions. If you have needs that are beyond some of the quick things I mentioned here, please do not hesitate to reach out. You can meet us on the website at ridesolutions.org, email us at info@ridesolutions.org, or call a toll-free number 866-424-3334, and we will do whatever we can to help you. We're a free service that is here to help the business community and our commuters find ways to get to work and help stay safe. So as always, we're here to help. Please reach out and contact us, and we hope that you continue to have a healthy workplace.